Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So it's away we go then.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Plays it through. Rodriguez. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Vargas. Moved on forwards. Freuler. Vargas. Rieder. And Bolo. Spread out to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
And Bolo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rodriguez with the short one. And here's Xhaka. And he's there to get it away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on. Freuler. Vargas. Rieder. Now it's Vargas. And Bolo in acres of space out wide.
Switzerland really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. And Bolo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Vargas. Widmer looks to the other side. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Vargas. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball.
Switzerland really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Over to the left. Showing good feet. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Akanji, and he goes cross-field, is onto it in a flash. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played in. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Granit Xhaka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Xhaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Throw it. Akanji shifted upfield. Alvedi. Freuler forwards and with intent. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now here's the delivery. Qatar are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Freuler. That's a nicely weighted pass. And it's hoisted clear. It's a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Vidi getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Reader. Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka played over towards the opposite flank. Vargas. Picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, they could break here. He's in plenty of space here. That's crossed into the middle. Vargas. Reader. Granit Xhaka. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Akanji. Vargas.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Xhaka forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Now it's Mbolo. Chance here to counter.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. Now, what about this cross? Last ditch, and the shot! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for it! Turns and goes back. There will be a throw-in. Chooses to go back. Akram Afif flings it across. Here comes the corner. Oh, what a climb! And a chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Vargas. Vidmar, aim forwards. Rida. Freuler. Vargas. Oh, sweet feet. Good take, and is he in? Decent chance! Goal, Switzerland! There is the breakthrough. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's really well manoeuvred. Elvedi clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. Akram Afif played out to the left flank. Nice control. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that has been cleared. Ricardo Rodriguez. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. Akram Afif shifted upfield. And here's Mbolo. Does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vargas. Rida. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Clearly not happy with that. Vargas. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. Freuler. Vidmar carries the ball down the right. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Rida. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's played forward. That's a big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Freuler. Granit Xhaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Rodriguez. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. Qatar are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Alvedi makes the interception. Rida. Vargas. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. That's tidy. A header! Oh, it's come loose. Played it again. That has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. And It's played in here. And the shot! Vidio. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. That's good play. Time to deliver. And he's got his cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's Embolo. Now it's Vargas. And he thumps it clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. That's a throw. He's having a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
QATAR grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. Vidmar receives it in a wide position. Oh, it's come loose. And he shoots! Now the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Moved on forwards. Akanji cuts out the pass. And he's picked out the run. Rodriguez gets across to intercept that. And here's Embolo. Reader. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Freuler. And it's hoisted clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Rodriguez cuts it out. And it's played forward. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Oh, well measured. It's a bolo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
He is just caressing the ball. Produces a cross. Vargas. Freuler. Alvedi. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Bolo. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Rida. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Freuler is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Ball's gone out of play. And that's played in low. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Played back in. Embolo! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Vidmar herring after the ball here. Can he deliver? Reader given the lift of his goal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Strong running down that left flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's out of reach. Oh, that's a nice ball. Deftly away. This looks promising. Shoots! Surely! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Reader. Embolo. It's Embolo! Chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Embolo played out to the left flank. And it's Xhaka. Can he finish? Well timed, excellent interception. Freuler. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. He's got away. And he decides to cross it. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets good distance on it. Vidmar. Oh, it's played into the area. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Vargas. Reader. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Here's a chance! He's well positioned. Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodriguez pulls short. Now this could be a chance. Granit Xhaka. That's going to go a long way. Vargas. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Akram Afif. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Freuler. Freuler making good progress on the right-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's a goal kick. Ball is over the line. And it's Mbolo. Mbolo played out towards the right wing. Freuler. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Danger averted for now. Cross goes in there. There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
QATAR take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. Vargas. Ball comes in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Switzerland really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And now the breakaway. A real chance! Vargas. Freuler. He's on the finish! It could be danger here. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. They've played it short. Vargas. And there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Clears it away. And that is out of play. And he's heaved it away. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aimed forwards. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Vidio getting this one clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here, and he's found a way past.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Nice physical challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Proves too strong. He's had a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Leader clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Moved on forwards. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Hoisted in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez flashes it across. Cleared away.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Akanji forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Freuler. Now it's Okafor. And that was very necessary. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, such a clever touch.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Akanji. Akanji, gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the other side.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that is a good ball to find. Takes a shot! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Freuler. Is onto it in a flash. Reader succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. Chance! Oh, that's a waste. Freuler. Qatar are minutes away from a notable win. Five minutes left on the clock. Qatar close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now the delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's the chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Okafor! He's scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Calmly anticipates. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Akanji does really well to win the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ricardo Rodriguez.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Over to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. We are into stoppage time. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Great challenge, time to perfection. He can get that clear. Qatar desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
He's gone for the shot!
What about that? And that may just do it!
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Qatar take what? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Qatar leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And that gets things running. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. And Polo. Rida. Akanji. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Akanji, aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caresses it through. Freuler. Played out wide. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. And Polo. And the counter is on. And it's Rodriguez. And Polo. Rodriguez. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been won straight back. Granit Xhaka, and now the breakaway. And Polo does really well to win the ball there.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That's going to go a long way. Polo. Vargas. Polo. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Aimed in towards the centre. Alvedi gets rid without sophistication. Akanji gets good distance on it. Freuler wins the duel this time. Vargas spread out to the left. And he's managed to get free. Embolo. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Long ball, looking to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Freuler. Akanji shifted upfield. Reader.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Crossed into the box. Rodriguez goes short. Vargas. Now it's Freuler. Tries to cross. Cleared away.
Switzerland clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Freuler clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Alvedi. Switzerland going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Akanji shifted upfield. Embolo! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
After 13 minutes is number 7, Orban.
Switzerland make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Freuler. Qatar suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Reader. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka, and he goes cross-field.
Switzerland have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Alvedi. Rida. And it's played forward. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes on a run down the left wing. And he's there to clear it. Vargas. The ball goes in. In comes the corner. They've played it short. They get a throw in. Rodriguez gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Vargas. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Vargas. That's really well cleared. And it's played forward. Here comes another cross. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's played into the area. Alvedi gets it clear. Rida. Granit Xhaka. Freuler played out to the left flank. Rodriguez, no, again there's no way through. Over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Vidmar carries the ball down the right. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Granit Xhaka. Reader. And here's Mbolo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Akanji makes the interception. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbolo. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Referee's given a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. That's a good run down the left. Here it is, crossed in. And he's there to clear it. Lofted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Reader. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Reader. Freuler. Reader. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. He's had a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Great run on the overlap here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Reader. Out to the left it goes. Mbolo. Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Mbolo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Qatar getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And back to the keeper they go. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Reader. Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Oh, red. Nice interception. lovely bit of skill. Vargas. Out to the right. Lofted in. Gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's been played through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Akanji, and the keeper's got it again. Alvedi. Vargas. Freuler. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Moved on forwards. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Vargas. Now it's Vargas. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Rodriguez with the short one. Alvedi, and that's aimed into the middle. Calmly anticipates. QATAR are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Out to the right. Oh, it's been flattened there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And Bolo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Reader. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rodriguez plays it short. Clears it away. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Akanji. Freuler. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Reader. Real chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Looks across and plays it in. And that has been clubbed away. And the finish! This time, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Xhaka. Reader. And here's Embolo. Deftly away. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. So what can they make of this? That has found him in acres of space. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Qatar can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vargas. Freuler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's gone for goal. Akanji. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Rodriguez. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Picks it up out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Played into the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Qatar clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
No, that's too long. And it's played forward. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rida proves too strong. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Rida. Freuler. Alvedi. Vargas. Short changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Alvedi gets over and intercepts. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Oh, can he get onto this? He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Qatar still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez, bullish header! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
After 56 minutes is number 7,
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Succumbs to the pressure. Reader. Vidmar charging forward down that flank. Now it's Vargas. Reader. Vidmar. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbolo. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Rodriguez. And here's the chance to counter. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass.
Switzerland are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
Alvedi. Bolo. Oh, he's onto this. And he shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Alvedi makes the interception. Reader. Over to the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. That is lovely. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Switzerland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alvedi. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Reader. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Great work on the overlap. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Reader, and it's lofted through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Gets a foot in here. Reader. Rodriguez gently done. He's found the way. Reader! That's a little off target. Searching pass he's played there. Vargas. Over to the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And they've got a throw. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out for a throw. Oh, good spread. And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has been knocked clear. Counter-attack is on here for Switzerland. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vargas. Face to... Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
That has been cut short. Akram Afif spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Akram Afif, backward it goes. Rida. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi, forwards and with intent. Hit into the middle. Akanji getting this one clear. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Time to deliver. He's cut it out. Rida. Freuler. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Akanji. Freuler shifted upfield. Switzerland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. to the left it goes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Reader. Embolo. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the right. Embolo. Chance for a shot!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Akram Afif played into space. Showing good feet. Out towards the flank. It's a good-looking delivery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vargas. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Over to the left. Clipped into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Qatar really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Granit Xhaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Reader. Oh, they could be caught out here. Into the channel. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And they've got rid.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, nice touch.
Qatar really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He has found the way through. Reader closing in on goal. Oh, that's neat. Reader. And he has been fouled there. Decent hit from there. Reader. Vargas. Played back in. Takes the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Played towards the front line.
Qatar really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Elvedi played over towards the opposite flank. It's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Qatar must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rida does really well to win the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on the field is
Spread out to the left.
number
He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Qatar desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They need to get it in quick.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alvedi moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Switzerland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Qatar really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And he's managed... Climbs up big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vargas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Clears it away. Lovely feet.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? Aim forwards, and they can counter here. He can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He is just caressing the ball. Danger averted for now.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
That's good play. Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it. Flings it. Oh, what a climb! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Akanji shifted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Only partially clear. Reader wins the duel this time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Qatar were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.